second here.
Fruit bucket. Oh, I have come to the conclusion that I'm gonna have to figure out if one of the harnesses fits Penny if I'm ever gonna walk her again.
Ah.
Otherwise, she will, in fact, strangle herself.
What do you need to do?
I need to get a I need to figure out if the old harnesses we have will fit on
Yeah.
Penny. Because
She a puller.
yeah,
You ever thought about nobody throws shit at me? You ever thought about a shock collar for a short period of time?
I've considered it, like a very low voltage one. Eventually,
Exactly.
Eventually, I want to get
Exactly.
completely rid of the dog yard because I know you guys haven't seen it. Quaid can attest.
There's
It doesn't look good.
training collars actually.
Yes,
they
sir.
have first a beep and then a shock.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're actually pretty effective because you train them with the beep, and then if they don't listen, they get the shock, and then they'll listen when they hear the beep shortly after that because they'll realize, wait a minute, I know what happens next.
Because I'd like to basically just be able to let her out the back door and let her go out in the
Yeah.
backyard and do whatever she wants.
So when I lived out in the country, my housemate had a pit bull, and she was a sweetie, but she could not stop jumping, and he was cruel. And I was like, all right, look, motherfucker, I'll put it on, okay? You can shock me if that makes you feel any better. And he did, and I'll tell you, it hurts, but it's not. Didn't leave a mark. Didn't make me hit the
It's
floor.
a deterrent.
You know, and I was like, okay. It's like, we can put it on you. It's like, no, I trust you.
Yeah, like it serves its purpose as a deterrent.
And the dog was off, not off of the collar, but off, quote unquote, off of the collar within 5 days. It was about how long it took for Riddick to learn that beep, shock. So,
Penny got fucking smacked in the head with a sock a few times earlier because she wouldn't listen when I told her to stop chewing on it.
Yeah, it's an electric, a quick buzz. little easier on the dog, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, the training collar that they have next door, it has an electric shock with variable levels. It has a vibration, and it has a beep. So you have 3 stages. You can give them the beep. If they ignore it, you can give them a vibration, which is a warning that, hey, this is about to get worse.
Right.
And then you hit the shock button, and suddenly they listen.
Yeah.
So my brother trained his 2 smaller dogs to stay within a certain area. Doesn't even need to keep a gate on him anymore.
Yeah. Eventually I'm going to have her fully trained.
He had it initially to where it would shock them. Now it just vibrates. It's just, oh, no, can't go there.
I have established that Edward is absolutely not getting her back, though, because I've done the math. She has spent more time at my house than anywhere else.
Well, especially if you start putting the training in.
Yeah.
Nope.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Cameron, go ahead.
I actually find fun about some breeds of dogs. These guard dogs, sheep dogs. If their only job is to guard a herd, once they learn, just leave them alone. They'll do their job. Go in, pet them, walk away, feed them. They just do their job when you're not there.
All right, you say it's time, Grim?
It's time. Go ahead.
We dismantled the majority of a dragon. Ollander slightly nicked the heart. He was talking with Neb for a few seconds, then he came back.
How much money did you cost us?
Oh, not enough. And then I believe we got some supplies and began heading out towards the dragon's hoard, where we found approximately 37 bear traps, and that's not even an exaggeration. There was so many of them.
Okay.
And another important thing, Lily did the one thing we were all going to forget to and got us a fucking spyglass.
Right? And Ollander, if it makes you feel any better, you'll have a full chapter in my book. Continue.
It's just a rant about how much money I cost.
You can't guess the ending.
No, I'm reading it right now. I had Ben grab it for me.
Spoilers.
We just start looking to the end, and someone's like, Barry, how do you know that I'm going to get crushed by an asteroid in 5 minutes? Don't worry about it. Thunk.
Okay, what else? Was that about it, or
I think that's it. We spent a lot of time on disassembling the dragon and storing it.
we got a bunch of good stuff off of him too. You almost died, but that was the most. You know, it's like I just thought about this just now. My stoner brain just thought of this.
The dragon did more damage to us after it was dead than it did when it was alive.
Yes, sir.
Yup. When it was dead, it actually managed to down one of us.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
And just to continue off, in the center of the bear traps.
So
And-
let me get this straight. Live dragon is completely safe. Dead dragon, 100% dangerous. Completely
Ever seen-
lethal.
Have you ever seen a Draco Lich? If you have, I'm impressed. Most people don't get to talk about it. Now, what's
Can we
way
send him
more...
back to wherever the hell he was?
Either way, I believe Grim was trying to say something.
I was, but it's alright.
Sorry, Grim.
No, it's not. You're not allowed to say things.
So he'll say everything but things.
Butt things. Let's not
Yeah,
talk
butt
about
things.
butt things.
Some people like butt things.
I am a big fan of butt things. Water sports as well, just not at this particular moment.
I'm going to server mute all of us so that Grim can talk. Carry on, please, Grim.
I was told not to say anything. The DM who can't speak.
He's just doing mime shit in front of his keyboard now.
Send smoke signals.
You know what? Instead of a psychologist, we need to get an IQ tester in here. Like one accurate for us, so like the one that does things for dogs.
Yeah, you can look at my shoe size to get mine.
God, that's a
About
ranking.
10 and a half.
I would love to see everyone's IQ ranked in this group.
I'm either 128 or 132. It's one of those two. It always bounces back and forth, but I don't trust any test.
Someone needs to find
Did
an
you take an
accurate
official
online
test? Well, the problem is that there's more to it than that. The official test involves actually someone who's trained to give the test, giving it because
Yeah, that's why I don't
there's
trust the ones that are
memory.
fake.
There's a memory section. There's a reference section where it sees how good you are at associating things with other things.
You've been through this bullshit before, haven't you, Chopper?
Multiple times, yes.
Yes, sir.
I fall in the category classified as highly superior.
That's where I was told I lie, which is moderately believable. But I've also seen what is,
They looked at me
considered
and patted me
normal.
on the head and said you wouldn't understand and sent me out of the room.
So, Graham, what were you saying?
Which part?
I forgot.
Oh, I said I'd love to see everyone's IQ tested.
3, take it or leave it.
Either way, back to D&D. You guys were standing in the ruins of a destroyed castle with a large hole in the ground that is a cave that has been stacked up with parts of the castle to make it look more official. And apparently it is surrounded by bear traps, which a couple members have stepped in.
Yep, I believe we sent Ben ahead to scout, and he found primarily bear traps, but we can double check if we'd like. Might be advisable.
There is a door fashioned in front of this cave, just to let you guys know. And
Well,
that's-
Uthix or Ben, would one of you like to take care of the door?
kind of door is it?
It is a large metal door that has been haphazardly put into place. In fact, it doesn't even look like it's hinged in place. It's very large. It probably stands about 10 feet tall. And as you examine it closer, you realize the center has been bound together with metal scraps. And the hinges aren't even in anything. They're just, this thing is leaning against the cave entrance.
I'm gonna make eye contact with Uthix and just sort of nod.
How are you guys attempting to move it?
Yep.
Yes.
Fucking shove
Okay.
the door down.
Are you guys both taking a side? Are you guys pulling on the handles? I just need a little more detail.
They both
Assuming-
run at it at once and headbutt it.
I was assuming we're picking up from the sides.
It's an option.
Like one on each side of it.
Easy. Take crowbar. Just bolt this thing over if it's just leaning.
So if you guys are on the side,
Yep.
where the hinges are, okay. So the Uthix's side rocks over and pulls the other side with it. Teddy's didn't budge until the whole thing started to roll forward, and the whole thing comes slamming down on the ground, revealing a cave beneath it.
Thumbs up.
All right, what would you guys like to do? You're staring down a pitch black cave. Unless you have dark vision, and then you're staring at the cave. Oh, I think I already described this to you guys. It's a cave. The cave walls are made of bones and deceased humanoid bits.
It reminds me of home. Well, below home, I suppose.
Below home.
Who are you blowing?
Home.
Oh.
Concerning.
Blow your homie. You can do that on your own time.
All right, what's the marching order down into the cavern?
I'll go first. As I pull out my book and begin to write in it.
I would suggest we make our rogue companion go first, although that might be ill-advisable because he's probably going to try and steal everything that is nailed down.
Oh, okay.
Just to look for traps. Or we could just send Teddy barreling on through. He didn't seem to notice the 37 bear traps attached to his leg. I don't know if any other traps will affect him.
He has fully put his hand in another bear trap.
I'm not gonna have you roll damage for this one.
I don't care, man. I can roll it if you
Does
want.
anyone have a
Yeah.
10-foot pole?
Yeah, those traps barely trapped him.
Yeah, that moment where you're like, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. He's over here like, I want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
1 damage.
That was a 1S4, by the way.
I'm just going to sigh. We outside of this place is a forested area, right?
Yes, it is swamp, but yes, there are trees.
Can I find a relatively long stick that looks somewhat sturdy?
You know what? Because it's a swamp, I'm gonna have you roll for it.
Survival?
Survival will work.
He wants to find a sturdy stick. That's the hard part.
Yeah, that's the hard
Well,
part. It's a swamp.
Considering this is my that the swampland is my specialty, I will try and help you find one.
I just need a stick. Preferably a sturdy one.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you're gonna find one here.
You are able to find tons of sticks, carved sticks, rotted sticks. Unfortunately, none of the sticks are straight nor sturdy.
Ha, they're gay.
I'll just walk in front if you guys want me to. I'm cool with it.
You know what? I'll be losing length every time I accidentally set off a trap. What seems to be the longest looking one?
Find 8-foot gnarled one.
8 foot? And let me guess, it's fairly rotten. Anything rough grabs this thing, it's going to snap.
Yes.
It'll work. It's a throwaway thing. I effectively just prod the area in front of me before I walk into it. Once I get back to the cave.
So you're prodding the area, the area in front of you. Solid.
Yeah, just prod the area,
Can you
step
make
forward,
it?
prod the area I'm going to be stepping, take a step forward.
Can you make it heavy enough where it feels like an actual person? Like I'm thinking, if there's a pressure, some form of a pressure plate, would just poking it with a stick set that off? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but
I could just use a great axe.
I know there's bear traps, so feasibly there is some weight to it, but
I'm just not 100% sure that. I mean, although I think that's not a bad idea. I don't think it's gonna pick out all of the traps. I'm not gonna completely trust it. We have somebody that can go first, don't we? I mean, a rogue can find and defuse traps. I'm not sure why we don't put him to work.
Because y'all are worried about him stealing shit?
Well, don't say you all. I didn't say anything.
I am worried about him stealing shit.
Well, get over it.
He can still go. I don't care.
What's that?
Benny.
It's like, yeah,
Benny.
speaking of which, what's that over there?
John, for a second there, I thought you were saying Penny, and I was so confused as to why you were calling for my dog.
No.
I was too.
It's like, why the hell is he calling my dog?
Yeah, I just go, oh, speaking of which, what's that plant thing over there?
I don't know. Go try and breathe it in real quick. Actually, I suppose I could try and identify it. Do I know what you are, Mr. Plant? No.
Within your sight.
Oh, I thought you meant this plant thingy.
Oh, no, there's something up the cave.
You know,
Can I roll medicine to see if there's any form of medicinal properties to the plant?
Are you gonna smoke it?
Probably should have just started these out
away.
as vines, but it's too late at the moment.
Oh, well, if
No,
they're just
no,
vines, then no.
They appear to be
You made it.
large.
Grim,
What?
this area, or can you not see it?
I can see it. It's a big goal.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yes.
All I see is blackness up there.
Could I roll a nature check?
Give me just a moment here.
Ready, Bronchus?
You know what? Screw it. I'll forget to use it anyways. I'm going to nature check that if applicable. With, oh, what is it? Inspiration.
Okay.
So 23.
And you recognize the vines as a shambling mound.
You literally can't see the shambling mound of vines over there. Oh, right, I can't see in the dark. Keep forgetting that.
Is there anyone who can't see, by the way, just to clarify?
I can't see much.
Also, there seems to be an ogre zombie thinking he's very stealthy way back in the back.
I can't see past where I'm standing, or well, past like right here, because I don't have dark vision.
Okay.
I am blind as shit.
To ping it out, we got what seems to be 60 feet ahead of us, a shambling mound, thinking it's stealthy, as well as 140 feet that way, what seems to be a ogre zombie, big and rotting.
Are you seeing areas we're not supposed to see, or is that just
No,
like bright
I
line
have
of
a
sight?
300 feet of dark vision.
He can see
He has
farther than
longer
you
dark
guys,
vision.
yeah.
Oh no, that's
Alright.
totally fine. I'm surprised there's no walls.
I can see clear across the map.
I get it. I'm just surprised there's no walls.
It's a cave.
Yeah. The caves tend to have walls. They're generally even titled. They're called cave walls.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of intuitive.
I'm gonna ask the other guys if they can see me. So does any of your passive perceptions beat a 17?
I don't think mine does. I'm pretty sure I have the highest wisdom in the party.
I can hear you,
That is true.
but you just asked a question.
Yeah, we can totally know you're there. You're speaking.
Cool, so you'd say I broke stealth?
Nope. Still stealth.
I love the fact that none of you have actually rolled high enough to see me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna reroll stealth. That's more to my liking.
Why are you rerolling stealth? If none
Because
of
I
your party
didn't-
members saw you.
Because I didn't feel stealthy enough.
Well,
Like it's-
it doesn't quite justify rerolling it.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out that's like meta as fuck.
Yeah.
You're stealthy.
I mean, you confirmed with your party, none of them could see you.
Okay.
Even asking to confirm is pretty fucking meta, honestly, because you don't usually ask.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got 2 enemies that I can confirm sight on, how we want to take them out. I can definitely light up the first one. So
Well, I would like to be able to move a little closer, or possibly have some method of seeing them. I kind of can't at the moment.
Oh, that'll be fine. I got a way to literally light them up, give you a better chance of hitting.
I would appreciate that.
Now, this might also initiate combat. Not sure if it is considered a hostile spell.
Fairy fire?
Yep.
Don't you have the ability to give people dark vision, or is that the other game?
This is it. However, I think I used that last session. However, I'm not 100% sure.
Is that a concentration?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's this ability.
I don't think you did. Like you did, but it wasn't. It was. When was that?
Alright, who are you sharing dark vision with?
Uh,
How many people can you share it with, and who are you sharing it with?
equal to wisdom modifier. Minimum of 1. So I can share it with 4 creatures.
Alright, and who are you designating?
First of all, who doesn't have a dark vision? Out of the party.
Olander
I
doesn't.
don't.
I don't think Barry does either.
Olander,
No, we're both changing.
Olander and Barry now have 300 feet.
All right.
Let's also
Thank you.
give Kaida, because Spellcaster needs stats you see for range.
I'm gonna give Dave a bardic inspiration.
And let's also give Teddy, he needs to see what he's running at.
Yeah, if this is an appropriate time, I want to hand out some bardic inspiration.
All right, I got the dark vision assigned. You guys should be able to see now.
Yes.
Now this lasts for
Let's see.
1 hour, so gotta move quick now. So Fairy Fire the thing. Actually, no, you can. Still Fairy Fire is useful.
Does anybody else find the 4 large pillars somewhat conspicuous? Is that just me?
Oh, yes, entirely so.
I thought they were quarters.
That'd be a big fucking quarter.
They could have just been large plates of silver. Could have fooled me.
Well, apparently they did fool you, but I don't trust them in the slightest.
Should I break them?
Maybe.
Then just don't stand within them.
Well, however you guys choose to approach this situation.
Well, first I'm going to try and take a second and see what I recall about shambling mounds after he points that one out. Not would nature be applicable here, or would it be purely history?
Sorry, what are you trying to get more
I'm trying to
information?
see what I can recall about shambling mounds. I'm wondering if nature would be applicable as they are.
Nature would be somewhat applicable, history as well.
Alright, well I am better at nature. Apparently fucking not today, though, because I haven't rolled above a 6.
They're very dangerous.
Alright, well.
I'm getting a phone call.
Is it a dangerous phone call?
Grab must roll for initiative IRL.
It's usually a very bad roll.
Alright, I have to unlock the door, but... What have you guys decided?
Would I know
Slow.
about it?
Unlock the door, so we locked the deadbolt.
Wait a second. I may
Doors
have...
are already unlocked.
Why were you unlocking the door? That's just poor planning.
I didn't know it's already unlocked. Okay. What was the question?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm a fight it as soon as someone else attacks it first.
I'm reading Enhance Ability right now. Grim, I got a question about a spell.
Okay.
Enhance Ability. It gives me a list of effects. I can apply one to a creature, and at higher levels I can target one additional creature. Does that mean I can give 2 different creatures 2 different effects, or do I give 2 creatures the same effect?
Link the ability.
Spell, but
What was the question?
Enhance ability. If the at higher level version, can I choose 2 different effects for 2 different people, or can I just go full ham into or do I have to go the same effect to 2 people?
I read that as the same effect to 2 people.
Yes, I'm reading as well because it doesn't mention additional effect, just an additional creature.
Yeah, which means you choose the effect, and if you upcast it, you target more than 1 creature.
Fair.
At this point, just
Hey,
waiting
no.
on you guys to choose how you're moving in or making your first move.
Does anyone? I was gonna say, does anyone care if I move up to here?
Move
Alright, I'm
wherever
back.
you feel like if they can't see you. Hell, if you can, try to get a backstab off.
I moved here and immediately don't trust that. I want to try and investigate if these are actually things on the map. Are they metal poles or?
They appear to be metal. Best way to describe this. They are 3 foot wide, silver. They almost look like manhole covers. And they seem to have arcane writing on them.
About how thick are they?
You cannot determine how thick they are because they are into the ground. That's just what the top looks like.
With 2 C's.
Gotcha. What do the runes say? I could
You're
roll
not.
Arcana.
You're
Any
not
higher
sure.
than an 11.
You're not sure what the runes say. They are magical in nature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a moment to light a torch.
You have dark vision.
Oh, no,
you
not
have
because of
300
that.
feet in it.
It's not because of that. It's because we're about to fight what appears to be a gigantic plant monster. I don't know if this thing is weak to fire, but most things that are made out of plants
Why
are
don't
not.
you just light your club on fire? Or wait.
Fair enough. I'm lighting my great club on fire.
I was gonna say, don't you have a club?
I'm just gonna.
Wait a second, don't
See me
light
wrap-
it directly on fire. That'll never work.
Well, he's
Why not?
just gonna wrap it in something.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it in an oil. I'm gonna get some cloth, douse it in oil, and wrap the head of the club in it. And light it on fire.
You do have
Now I got a
right?
flame.
Okay. Well, being in
Let's
character,
see. Actually, I have torches right now. I can just take the wrapping off of a couple of those and wrap it onto mine.
That'd probably work.
There you go. Now I have a club.
well, to play my character as true as possible, I'm going to pull out a crowbar and try and dig them out of the ground.
Ooh, okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ooh.
once he gets in there and backstabs the plant, we're going to. What the fuck is he doing?
You're. Why does it smell like fried meat?
Why does it smell like fried meat?
Okay, when we get in there, who's cooking dinner?
All right, so you take full damage because you didn't meet it. It's dexterity,
Rogue, I believe something.
and you take 15 electrical damage. And you also see once this trap goes off, the other 3 in the room
Do you have evasion?
flash with it.
I do, but I was gonna let him finish talking before I told him that I was gonna
Okay.
re-roll it.
Okay. Well, either way, you don't take full damage.
So you take
I
half
think
automatically, but you can also re-roll it if you'd like.
I mean, half of that's not that much. I'm not a barbarian. I'm re-rolling that. And I still failed. Okay.
You might have succeeded.
But that's going to start initiative too.
Is that
You
still
cheer.
a fail, Grim?
What?
Is the 14 still a fail?
No, the 14 succeeds.
Oh, so I take no damage.
And I'm going to give myself advantage on this initiative.
I knew it! I didn't trust that one over there.
So 13.
Hold on, guys. I haven't brought up the initiative yet. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Well,
I'll add you guys.
Link me back to
I'll
13.
add you guys. Okay.
It auto-added us.
Oh. Well, that works out.
Yeah, as soon as
Hey.
I rolled my initiative, it added everybody else.
Oh, good.
That's awesome. That's the new thing now.
World 20's getting better about this bullshit.
And initiative looks a lot better too. It's a lot smaller.
Well, you just
We
use-
bully roll 20, but it does generally improve with time.
I like this like smaller look to it. Ooh, did the
'Cause
plant
the
monster
plant
roll
was supposed to roll lower than me.
What?
That plant was supposed to roll lower than me.
What the fuck happened here? I saw Chopper critted his, and somehow Olander came on ahead. Jesus. +6.
I'm a dex-based character, so long as you do not look at my actual dex. Please, do not.
Literally, something goes wrong.
Is it a
his
16?
millennia of training just like, oh shit, time to fight.
Cameron, is it a 16?
It's a 13.
What?
Olander is up first.
I mean, Zuthix actually has a higher dex.
Oh, I
That's
forgot I have
correct.
initiative.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I have
I thought-
advantage. I forgot.
Oh, do you have it calculating your advantage in already, or no?
If he's... Yeah, it does. It calculates it. It auto-calculates it for barbarians.
Oh,
His other option was an 8.
Yep, it does.
Wait, question. Can I use my bardic inspiration on initiative?
No.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
What's the wording? Ability checks? Because initiative is an ability check.
Hang on, I'll link it. I'm gonna pitch a fit if it's possible, though.
90% sure it is.
Really?
Well, yeah, it's an ability check.
You can
Then why am I
activate it.
using it every single time? I didn't know that you could do that.
I'm just going to point out, I have many times over pointed out that initiative is an ability check.
And we are at the D10 level?
So, did you already have it on yourself? Is the question.
No.
No, it's-
Yeah, it was given to me by Barry whenever I gave out the
Yeah, I
document.
did give him one when he gave me
so
the
this is-
vision.
yeah, apparently you can use it on any ability check, and turn order is an ability check. I just had to double check.
Burn it.
Alright.
Something to keep in mind in the future, John.
Mm,
Of course, you got a 2, so
That puts me ahead of a mound.
resort, and there we go.
now I'm more frustrated that I just connected that. If that makes sense.
Well, we're always learning new things.
Oh, it's something that's like, wait,
All right.
Chopper said something.
Well,
many
I mean, it's you know,
Redirect.
it's on me. A lot of times I rely on you guys to tell me stuff that you know, right? And this is the perfect case of do a little research on your own. But it's not your responsibility to make sure that I know everything about my character. So this is a good what they would call learning opportunity.
a learning point.
All right. Well, this is only... I did the measurement, which Grim could probably see. I'm only hitting the first channeling mound with this, but I wanted to actually use this spell. So, yeet. as a flurry of fucking clubs are now slinging towards that shambling mound.
All right.
That's why I don't, because I can't use it on myself. Okay.
So it's a
But
dexterity
inscription
save.
can only be used on somebody else.
Yeah, it's a dex save. I don't know why it's including the lightning damage. That shouldn't be there. That's not even checked.
Well, it definitely failed.
Yeah, so he takes 20 damage, which is non-magical despite this being a spell. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. Ranger spells are weird.
What are you throwing at him?
Clubs. Or actually, it'd probably be arrows, because clubs aren't throwable.
I say clubs.
Yeah.
I don't think clubs count as ammunition, but arrows.
But it'd be way funnier if they did. It'd be way better.
All right.
What the No, I'm getting out of this fucking lobby already.
So
But that is it for me.
that's it for you. Next, we'll move over to Uthix.
I see people. Or treeple.
Those are ents.
Well, I'm a bit far back.
Just a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash up.
All right.
I'm not going to action surge this time though, because I might need it later. So I'm just gonna dash up to be in his face. That's my turn.
All right. Well, that is the shambling mound who happens to be up.
Yes.
So it makes 2 slam attacks. I don't think either of those hit.
No.
Got it. Teddy. Rage. Holy fuck, how far can you move?
I can move 40, and then I have instinctive pounce, which allows me to move an extra 20.
Okay. The 25 hits, the 14 is a miss. For 18 damage.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Ben.
Can I squeeze through there?
Yes, these are on the ground, remember? There.
Hmm.
You can walk right on top of them if you'd like.
No.
Do it, pussy.
I'm gonna cunning action dash to right there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna smack him in the back.
Well, he doesn't have a back, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. So 36 bonus damage from that crit.
You lucky bastard. He said 36 bonus damage?
The damage is 63 in total.
Alright. Damn.
Is he dead?
No, he's still alive.
Damn. Alright, that's it for my turn.
Is he sappy?
He's not sappy. That'll be Dave's turn then.
Okay, for one, I'm actually half surprised you didn't roll in that ogre zombie yet.
See, this is the song that we did.
Well, move up. Skeletons follow in ranks. And I can see it. So let's go ahead and throw a guiding bolt at the one that Ben just attacked.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw this at level 1. The fuck? Hey, it's a halfling.
Does that work like that? For... Oh yeah, it is halfling.
Yep. I'm a halfling.
Rolled a
That's
1.
a 1.
Yep. So 21 hits.
Now, the fun fact that people usually forget is if you have advantage and you roll a 1 on either of those rolls, you can re-roll it.
Yep.
Is
and
force damage
that
applied?
No, 18.
Okay.
Apologies. That's from
alright.
the claw. So 18 radiant. And now, so I don't forget them, skeletons also take fire at the same one. So let's see that first one with advantage.
Show your zombie, or yeah, no, there I can all see. I have to double check.
So 20 for the first one, and for the next 3. So how many of those hit? The first one was at advantage with the 20. I think 3.
Hit, miss, hit.
Hit.
Cameron,
He has balls.
what's the damage?
15.
Oh,
23.
24. Wait, no, you're at 23.
Alright.
I don't know how I got 24. I even did it in my head and said, yep, that's 23. There's an easily addressable solution for this. I'm retarded.
Oh, if it ain't dead, I did some damage to it.
And that's it for Dave.
That's turn.
Alright, Shambling Mountain towards Ben, who's, did you stealth, Ben?
No, I didn't.
Alright. Slim. Does the first one hit?
No.
Doesn't save. I think that's literally the one that says it fucks over Vex somehow.
Yep.
Vex is still here though.
Fuck him.
Just hear some disembodied fuck.
Someone's pretty high on the severity. So when the shambling mound attempts to grab onto you, Ben, it ends up grabbing onto a pillar right next to you. Just a rock outcropping. And has tangled itself up on that rock cropping, thinking it has a hold of you. It is considered... Hold on, let me grab the right one here. It is considered restrained for its next turn.
What exactly does that mean? Advantage?
Restrained. Its speed has become 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature has disadvantage. It has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Perfect.
What's he at? Alright, which will bring us to Kaida.
Is this a ledge?
Is what a ledge? No, that is just a darker spot on the ground.
Okay. That's 20, 25, 30. Give me a second. Yeah, come on, submit. Thank you.
Wall of fire.
There we go. Yep, wall of fire. They both need dexterity saves.
You could also technically fireball both of them.
Yeah, well, that's not with the 6 lightning because I didn't transmute it.
You want to share Wall of Fire's description real quick? Can you curve the wall? I see you're curving the wall. Redraw the line. I don't know. Can you curve the wall like that? That's my question.
Wait, did I curve the wall?
Well, is that the direction it's facing?
Yeah.
Okay.
These lines is the
me
direction it's facing. Oh,
Got
my
it.
bad. I was
I thought you
informed
were,
I
like-
should do that.
I thought you were wrapping it. That's why I was a little like, wait, what? Okay.
No.
Alright. So
And
they gotta
then
make a
that's my turn.
dexterity saving throw. The one, actually, I don't think can. No, disadvantage. So I'll do the disadvantage one first. And the other one,
Neither of them succeed.
I'd have them save 28 fire damage.
And then that's my turn.
Alright, which will bring us to Barry.
I'm gonna move here, and then cast a spell. And we want to go up to there.
Ooh, Cloud of Daggers. Where are you casting it? You want to go and drop it?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I always forget that you gave me that. Double check, but that should be exactly 60 feet.
Yep.
Oh, cool. You're checking. All right, perfect. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to give Uthix a Bardic Inspiration. And I have to be within 60 feet of him.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you are if you're 60 feet within. Yeah.
Yep. And then that's it. And then I'm just going to sit back down and begin to document the fight and occasionally look over my notebook and continue to write. Figure it's a concentration spell. I can do a couple things. I can write, but I'm not going over there. That fucking dreadful place.
Alright, Teddy, Uthix, Olander, Kaida, and Dave. I need dexterity checks.
Checks.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And the two shambling hordes.
You
Neither of those save. Olander saves. It's half damage.
Is it a save or a check?
Save or a check? You said a check.
Sorry. Saves.
I rolled a check.
Roll
Can I keep
save.
what I had?
Yeah. This is it. If you want to, sure.
It's a lower modifier and I already passed. I'm taking it.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this.
Sorry, Olander, I need 2 from you.
Damn it!
You're
You
the only one
dodged.
standing in an overlap here.
You bobbed, but when you should have weaved.
I
Alright,
took half damage on one at least.
so this is the one for up by Titty and Olander and Uthix. Hold on one second here. Alright, so this one at the top right is 12 lightning damage.
Tasty.
And the bottom one that would encompass Dave and Kaida. Yeah. So bottom right is 15.
And what did the save do?
If you save, you take half.
Got it.
And bottom left, which is only hidden in Shambling Horde, does 11. As the plants increase in ferocity when struck by the lightning. Alright. Has everyone subtracted their health for damage taken? If they took damage?
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Well, that's going to bring us to Olander's turn.
Alright, well, Allender is going to bolt directly across. It moved.
What moved?
The Shambling Mound moved. I was able to make this run a second ago.
Nothing's moved.
That's fine. What would you like me to add for the Great Club being on fire?
You know what? I'll give you a bonus D4 and fire damage.
Yay! Listen, I didn't say it had to make sense. I just wanted it to work.
No, it is a great club that is on fire.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh on it so I can use Wisdom. Swing swonk!
20 hits.
My weapon is technically magical now because of Shillelagh. I don't know why it took me so long to remember what I literally just said 2 seconds ago.
Alright. And anything else Olander has planned after smacking it with
Nope.
a stick?
Nope, that'll be it. Sorry, I thought I had said that.
Uthix.
He's smacking a plant with a stick
That's on fire.
that's on fire.
Uthix?
Does a 30 hit?
30 hits, yes. Does a 30 hit?
Answer the question.
Ignore that 4.
Ignore the 4? Okay.
I have not activated either of those.
As Orthos pointed out, is now sappy.
What is?
The plants are now sappy. They're bleeding. What's for the... Are you grappling a shambling mound?
Yeah.
You are grappling a shambling mound. The irony.
Beat a 31.
The irony of this. It's not lost on me. It's grappled.
Alright, give me 1 second.
You guys all know what shambling mounds are famous for, right?
There's a 19 hit.
19 hits, yes. For 11 damage.
And that's turn.
That's turn. Ah, well, the shambling mound in front of you is going to whip and struggle against you. And maybe hit. Is it at disadvantage, Chopper, or is it rolling normal?
It's rolling normal.
Does a 17 hit you?
The 17 does hit.
Ooh. That would be 16 bludgeoning. Which is going to bring us over to Teddy.
It takes 29 fire damage
Oh, it takes 29 fire damage.
with no save.
Did it take the damage at the start of its turn for being in the blades?
I forgot about the blade damage. How much was the blade damage? I'm scrolling up right now.
10
10.
slashing.
Did he upcast that? So 14.
Oh. My bad.
I don't want to discount anyone's damage. Still alive though. Okay, now it's Teddy's turn.
Teddy going beast mode. And 17 temp HP.
Okay.
And then reckless attack.
So that's a 28 and a 22, right? With reckless?
Yep.
Both of those hit.
That's it for me.
Alright, that one has stopped moving. It appears lifeless. Which was to bring us back over to Ben.
Oh. I still don't have an ally within 5 feet, so sneak attack's going away for now.
It dropped down with my turn, right?
What was that?
That thing became lifeless on my turn, right?
Yes.
Could I move him so that I was in range of this guy?
Really like when you guys tell me this stuff before.
Okay, if it's not.
But just because you're recently back into it, I'll allow it this time.
Oh, nifty. I get my sneak attack damage again.
It's like, damn it, now I gotta recheck the boxes. 21 hits. And this shambling mound stops moving as well.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep fucking petting it.
Well, the initiative counter's still up, just to let you know. Just so I can keep track of every time the trap goes off until you guys are through here. So you guys need to discuss for a moment, or should I just keep rolling the timer?
Y'all can do what you want. I'm getting the fuck out of this doorway.
Okay.
Well, I don't fancy being electrocuted again, so where would we like to head next?
We have a zombie up ahead that should be heading this way now. We've been making plenty of noise. So I think Grim needs to roll something back into initiative.
No, not yet.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, Chopper.
When did Orthus become the DM? I really completely missed the memo.
Yep.
L'chaim.
Ben, you're clear.
I know. That's why I wanted to get that far forward. I was like, I don't want to be anywhere near that shit.
Kaida, did you turn off the wall of fire?
He did not.
That's the part I'm waiting for.
Yeah, same. I was like, did I?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, you
I
just
will.
ran right through it.
Tried to go up over here.
yeah, I think he ran around it.
It was 10 feet. I don't think he could have.
Can you end concentration on someone else's turn? That's a question.
Oh, it's not in combat? My bad.
No, I was keeping the combat up so that I could.
Oh.
So that I could keep track of when the next trap was going off, because it's still going off again.
And you can lose concentration on someone else's turn.
Ben just throws a fucking dagger at him. Alright, well, that would be the end of my turn right there. Stopping stealth.
Like, I'm pretty sure you can, but if someone wants to look.
I'm double checking. You can choose the other spell at any time with no action required from you. So yes, I believe so.
Alright.
With that description.
Yep.
All right. So Ben moved. Dave. Orthos.
One moment.
Okay.
Oh, skeletons can still see it. Yep, fire at will. They'll be at disadvantage because they can't see. But well, fuck the one, but the last one, ooh, Nelly.
And you are firing on the
Ogre zombie.
ogre zombies in the next room. Got it. Well, now I have to roll them into initiative.
Let's not wait till we all get out of the trapped room. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I'm not.
Go ahead and roll the damage on the. Let's see.
The
what
crit?
here. Yeah, I believe the crit's the only thing that hit. No, you got a couple more that hit too.
I was going to say, what does it say? C? Aren't those things generally
Very-
low AC?
They're very low. So one more hit. You need to roll a dex save for one skeleton.
Already did 16
Okay. You got one more normal hit.
and 7.
20. All right.
Everything in this room is dead then. Just to clarify.
As far as we can tell, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna drop this off then.
Sorry, I'm back. Did I miss something? Wendy brought me in, apparently, an unemployment card.
I ended my turn.
You ended your turn? Okay.
Yep.
Shaman Horde is not moving. Ogre Zombie. Surprisingly not moving. Cut, it's your turn.
Alright. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How far away is that? Do I know any... Well, first off, do I know what that thing is?
The creature in front of you?
Yeah, this.
It seems to be something very large and undead.
Alright, fair
As
enough.
for its exact origins, I don't think so. But you are able to tell it's not... Well, it probably shouldn't be alive.
Alright then, I am going to... Scorching Ray. 3.
Scorching Ray on the one on the left.
Yeah.
Those all 3 hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
No, that was supposed to roll damage. And ignore the lightning.
Did you
I
have
had lightning.
Did you have advantage?
No. Why? No, I didn't.
The one has.
Yeah, no,
some
I
crit
didn't.
damage
So
on it.
that's just the 9.
9, 6, and 12. Ignore the lightning.
Yep, because I didn't transmute it.
I don't have a. Oh yeah, I do. Ah, god damn it.
And then that's my
27 fire
turn.
damage. Which will make it Barry's turn.
Okay, so this thing is dead, just to confirm.
Yes, it has stopped
Okay.
moving and appears lifeless.
Oops. Damn it. I always get high and then I forget how to fucking do this. Click and then shift.
What are you trying to do?
Measure
Oh,
and drag at the same
So,
time.
start moving your character and then right click.
That's right. I'm going to dash. And I'm going to give Mr. Bendover a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Hi, I can't miss any of the action. I consider myself a war correspondent at this point. How you doing, Ben?
Very confused on how you noticed me.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were stealthed. Let me see if maybe I'm standing right next to him and I don't even know.
Now, quick explanation. He's high as shit and thinks this pile of rocks over here is Ben. He has no proof otherwise because he knows that he usually can't see Ben, so he thinks he's talking to Ben right there.
Let's see.
Just the bard runs over with like fucking spectral vision. Hi, Ben. Just stared at me, and I'm like, huh.
I don't think you beat a stealth roll, but I can't remember what it said. No, you didn't.
Well, no bardic inspiration for you.
Fortunately, not until you see me. It's alright, though. I've got a lot of sneak attack damage.
Did you do anything else, Barry, or did you just get there and stop because you dashed?
Nope, that's it, because I dashed.
Okay. Ogre Zombie doesn't move yet. Alright, before Olander's turn, I need Kaida, Olander, Uthix, Dave, 4 skeletons, Teddy, to all make a save. Shambling Mounds are auto-fail.
Did you say me as well?
Yes, you are standing on top of one.
Woo! I saved! At least I goddamn well better have. If not, I'm gonna fucking commit a war crime.
Alright, we'll do... Is anyone overlapped on this one? Dave is, so I need 2 saves from Dave. First one for the top one, second one for the bottom one. And same for 2 skeletons, as they are overlapped as well.
Tactical decision. There's trap on the floor. What do? Move the squishy skeletons over top of it and shoot at something we're not in combat with.
Sounds like a well-executed plan to me.
Orthos.
They call it a situation normal.
Wouldn't Kaida have to roll twice?
Oh, yes, Kaida as well. Thank you. Kaida will need a second roll as well, as he's overlapping. Orthos, are you there?
By the way, I need to go for a bit. I have to go.
No, you're stuck with us.
Okay. Is
I
there
have to
anyone
go and turn off the lights of the car over at my aunt's house.
roughly how long will you be on?
I don't know.
Is there
I'll just
anyone-
tell you what I want to do on my turn. I'm gonna attack the plate.
You're gonna attack the plate?
Yeah.
The one
Just
nearby
keep
you? The one nearby you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You
just
want
gonna-
anyone running you? Is there anyone you feel comfortable running your character?
Whoever you want, man.
Can I pick?
Sure.
I pick, unless he says no, I pick Cameron.
I was actually gonna
I'm
say
sorry,
Quaid,
Olander.
but
Well, that was my next pick, was
because
Benny,
Quaid
because
has a lot of
Quaid's-
experience. Well, Chopper's playing a barbarian right now too, though. So like, I mean, there's numerous good options. Is there anyone who wants to volunteer?
Let's not pick the person who's simultaneously working.
That's probably a good point.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to
Totally.
Because
volunteer?
it's the same turn.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
Benny.
My goal is to just attack the traps that are going off right now.
That's fair.
All right,
You just don't want me making the rolls. Trust me. Quaid
we'll figure it out from there.
or Cameron, who wants to volunteer?
I'll do it. Because
I'll do it.
my initiative rolls 17 too.
There you go. You can just boom, boom. Okay, I
Okay.
like
If the
it.
ogres start to if the ogres start to move, I'll
I
go
think-
and attack them. But like for right now, I don't care.
Okay, my pick is Benny.
Ben,
Okay.
there we are. Okay, you should have access to Teddy's character sheet.
I'll be back in a bit.
All right. Orthos, are you back?
Yeah.
I need I need 2 dexterities from Dave and 2 skeletons, and then 1 dexterity save from the other 2 skeletons.
2 from Dave. Ooh, he's
He's
Yeah,
overlapped.
I was commenting on your tactical decision to go stand on the traps that are going off and shoot at things in the far room.
Dave succeeded on his 2, which is top right, bottom right, and 2 skeletons, and then 2. I'm gonna have to have you guys track your damages because there's gonna be a lot of stuff going off here. So we're gonna start rolling those as soon as I need.
It's 2 from 2 skeletons, and then 1 for the other 2.
Yes. So I need 4 more skeletal saves. Because these guys are in. Oh shit. Roll 20. Don't do this to me. These 2 are in range of the north one.
Alright, how many skeletons does he have left? Because he's kind of looking like 0.
I need.
Looks like not a whole lot.
Alright, so we're going to start top left, which is only affecting Kaida.
Oh, fuck.
Well played.
Kaida, it is 21 unless you saved. Or unless you're resistant
No,
to
the
lightning
second-
damage.
No, I'm not resistant exactly. Damn it.
Alright. I wasn't sure because you do a lot of stuff with lightning. I wasn't sure if you actually had resistance
Yeah,
to
I
lightning.
have a way to get resistance to it, but I didn't use any lightning spells to do that.
Okay. This is top right. Everyone around Olander. This one is 9 lightning damage. And as the shambling horror gets, shambling mound gets the lightning, once it hits it in the area of effect, the tentacles start moving again.
Son of a bitch.
This is so that would have affected that 9 is also the one that would affect the 2 higher skeletons and you, Dave. And then we're gonna do bottom right.
Oh fuck, they're all linked. Why are they all linked?
That I don't know. I can fix it. Actually, I know why.
That's not what I meant to roll.
That's why they're all linked. Give me a second here.
Well,
They normally have 13.
yeah, and anyways, even with that, they're all dead anyway, so fuck me, I gotta spend around picking up.
Okay, I'll have to fix that before you next use your skeletons. Because I know how to fix the link bug.
I just got back, but I saw the attack rolls again, and I assumed I needed to make a dex save.
No. Also, why do you roll initiative?
I clicked the wrong button.
Okay. Now, you were only affected by 1, and I don't know if you saved or not, but the damage on that one was 9.
I
Teddy.
was told to roll 2 for Dave, so.
Yep.
What
Dave...
did Uthix take?
Uthix would have taken 9 or half a 9 if he succeeded his save. He did not succeed the save, so 9 damage. DC 14. Everyone else saved, and then we got Orthos' group. I've rolled damage for top left, top right, bottom right, and now bottom left. Did Teddy roll before he left?
Yeah, he rolled a 15.
So he saved half damage. 17.
I'm pretty sure he's angry too.
He is angry.
Yeah, so does that have it again?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. Sorry, I knew this trap would be slightly intensive. I didn't know how intensive.
Well, for those who didn't intentionally stand the squishiest members of the party on it, it kind of hurts a little bit.
Also, this shambling horror, yeah, I'm just gonna rename him at this point. This shambling mound begins to move again.
The one right beside me started moving again, right?
Yes. Olander, it is now your turn. Go ahead. You're just
Go
like,
to
nope.
where's it go?
None of this shit.
That's not supposed to be a 5. I thought I had that fixed. So that's 15, 20 damage.
20 damage.
Yeah, 5 of it being fire damage.
It stops moving again.
It stops moving.
It stops moving again.
I picture Allender getting ready to move forward, sees it moving, whack! Alright. Now then. I'm gonna move up to here.
Alright.
I was gonna add electric damage to it, but I don't think that'd be a good idea, to be honest.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Then it'll be Uthix.
Is the one in front of me moving again?
No, it's no longer moving. Olander just smacked the shit out of it.
Yeah, cool.
It's just like, none of
Well,
that.
okay, so hear me out. I'm taking the dash action and I'm dragging it over to here and setting it down over here.
You're just gonna drag it out of the area. That's brilliant. Alright.
I never did let go of it.
You didn't?
I missed my turn.
Well, this one is dead permanently because you've removed it from the lightning effect. Which makes it Ben's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move to right there.
Okay.
30 feet. I'm going to throw my dagger of returning.
19 hits. It stops moving again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I rolled a 19 on the second half because it would have crit. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna move. So I was here. Okay, I'm just move right back to there. And that's it for Ben.
That's it for Ben.
Now, Teddy, watching what Uthix just did, think that that's a great idea. Get it out of here.
You're not gonna follow Teddy's last instruction.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll smack the thing.
All right. Go ahead and roll the attack.
I will point out Teddy may have changed his mind.
He may have. That's a good point as well.
Or alternatively, he has multi-attack. He can technically hit once, grapple with the other, and drag.
I'll do that.
Very true.
Although the only problem with that is that means he won't be able to dash out, so he won't get as far. I mean, what's his movement? 40. He'll get about the Kaida. But furthest. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Remember him half movement while dragging?
Yeah, yeah. It drops him down to 20. So it'll get him just about on to Kaida.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to smack this.
All right, that's a hit. Doesn't have the crit damage, but the 15 damage shatters the silver disc. Where's that one is shattered?
I'll move to this one.
19 hits. And that one is shattered as well.
Okay, so that means that this one is now permadead, right?
That one is now permanent. I will remove it.
Cool. Let's see, I moved here to here to there. So we still got another 20 feet. Okay. And that'll be the end of Theodore's turn.
All right. Well, now it's Dave's turn. Porthos.
You know what? To hell with this. Action dash. And besides some screaming and shouting at these two zombies to try to make them aggro onto me, a bonus action patient defense.
Okay.
So fight me, you cowards.
And that's it for your turn.
Yep.
The ogre zombies don't acknowledge you and continue to stare on blankly ahead. Which is going to bring us to Kaida.
Bring it to me. Alright. 15, 20, 25, 30. Some distance here. Yeah. Alright, right here. I'm casting Fireball.
Casting Fireball right in the middle?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and roll Fireball. DC 20 Dex saves. So 27 damage.
Uh-huh. And that's my turn.
Alright. Barry, it's now your turn.
Okay. Do a quick measurement. Okay. I'm going to cast on him the Cloud of Daggers.
On which one, left or right?
The one on the right.
Alright, you gotta move or put your cloud down on him.
Yeah, yep.
And that's on his turn, correct?
Yeah.
18.
On his turn or when he moves into it.
So does it start up on the...
It does not count as him moving into it if it's cast on him.
Got it. Thank you, Chopper.
And then from there, I am going to look at the gravity of the situation. I'm going to move over to here. And then looking around and noticing that there are two people in the party that constantly hide, I'm going to attempt to do the same thing.
Well, you've already used an action, though.
Oh, is
You're not a rogue.
okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stand over here, and then that's it for. Yeah, that's it.
All right, and also you notice that the zombie ogre doesn't seem to be it doesn't appear to be like it's getting torn up at all yet. I mean, it's his.
I'm gonna drop concentration. Or now, never mind. Scratch that.
Now this ogre zombie continues to stare forward. It's all Ender's turn.
My movement is limited. We haven't rested since we fought the dragon, have we? I know we did. We did.
We rested, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
In that case,
point.
yeet.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Can the big guy on the left make a dex save? Let's find out.
I'll be honest, he doesn't move. It's becoming more and more apparent at this point.
Well then,
So the lightning bolt pierces
that'll
through
be
it.
it for me.
Who thinks?
Yep. So Lithix is gonna dash right up and just kind of poke this one.
Luthix becomes aware that it is an illusion.
It was obvious it was an illusion the first time somebody attacked it.
The first thing that
I've just been
Realized-
enjoying watching us burn so many resources on it when it's so fucking obvious.
Well, it would have been great.
Well,
to
listen here,
know, not
motherfucker.
feel like a fucking
I'm busy.
moron, so fuck you.
I'm busy eating paste.
No, just let's take a second to appreciate how many resources have been spent in the name of this illusion. Let's see, 4
I'm
skeletons.
already frustrated. Yeah, I'm already frustrated at the very beginning from that. So I mean,
4
I'm already
skeletons.
just checked out because.
Did I hear a
you know.
fireball?
Yeah,
A
fireball.
lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
So I don't even want to play anymore.
Well, I got bad news. You're stuck with us for another couple hours.
Oh, we're going to clear initiative now. When an illusion's made apparent, does it disappear, or is it just known that it's an illusion?
The moment you interact with it, it's supposed to become apparent that it's an illusion. So attacking it's supposed to make it apparent.
I know, but the first two were arrows from halfway across the map.
Technically, the moment you see something interact with it is when you're supposed to know.
Oh, did I wait too long?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you are also the DM, so it's your rule on how the illusions work here.
Well, you're the first one to interact with this one physically, other than the arrows that were from halfway across the map.
Yeah, no, everyone was using ranged.
But
So.
Luthix can quickly make apparent that these are illusions. Alright, what do you guys like to do next?
Well, I see a big door here. Why don't we check first? Why doesn't somebody investigate if it's trapped that isn't me? I seem to have a horrible record for spotting them.
"14. The door does not appear trapped. If that's what the investigation is for, specifically. Now what are you investigating?
I'm stupid as hell. I forgot I was muted to Discord.
Okay.
Said a whole conversation with you, and you didn't even know half of it.
Okay. Well, I don't know any
You
of
comment
it.
on this?
The first one was to see if it was locked, and the second one was to check if it was trapped.
Okay, so it is definitely locked.
No.
And it is definitely trapped.
Okay. Mechanical trap or magical?
You can see that there are 2 sets of wires running from each corner of the door up into the stonework. Well, bonework, I guess it could be called. So each corner of the door has a thin wire connected to the corner of the door, and it goes up into the ceiling practically.
Are the wires hanging loose, or are they pulled tight?
The wires are held taut.
Okay, so it's a tension trap.
Well, I can't figure out is why I was laughed at when I said I dropped concentration immediately. And that's why I continue my concentration. Anyway.
Who laughed at you, John?
I couldn't identify exactly who it was, but I said I break concentration. When you said there's absolutely no damage done, it doesn't tear him up at all. I break concentration. And I heard somebody say, really? And I said, okay, I don't. And then I heard Chopper say, okay, good. So, whatever.
I did not say okay, good. Please do not ever accuse me of saying something I do not say.
Penis.
I have said that in the past.
I win.
2, the sound you heard was me acknowledging that it hasn't been shredded, because the next question I was going to ask Grim was, does it appear to have literally taken any damage from any of the things that have hit it?
Instead of asking that, you chose to be silent. Just whatever.
Well, I was going to wait for my turn.
Bullshit, that's all.
Okay, pay attention. Honestly. All of you.
I was paying attention. Him and his superiority complex sometimes just gets to me.
You know.
And to just laugh at everybody. Oh, I'm so much better than you. I don't appreciate it. It hurts my feelings, and I'm not a big tough guy that can't say that, but it hurts my feelings, man. And friends don't do that to one another. It's pathologic and it's fucked up. And he doesn't even have the balls to stick around and fight it out, or not fight it out, but argue it out, talk it out. You fucking split. Fucking crybaby. Can't even stick around and back up his point. He's got to say what he's got to say and then dip so nobody gets a chance to say anything back. That's childish.
I didn't realize you had already left the call.
Okay.
Welcome back, Fishy.
Hello.
I'm closing your character sheet now.
Okay.
Attacking the plates worked.
It did?
Yeah, you broke 2 of them and then walked away.
Okay. I figured. Oh, so the shambling mounds, they kept moving afterwards?
Yeah, they reanimated.
Yeah, they'd get shocked and come back.
I think, I don't know what to do here, honestly.
Cameron, your actual mic's muted.
Hi, Bob. I didn't know you were in here.
Also, what happened? If y'all are okay with talking about it. Is it all good?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. So, metal door.
Yeah.
Yeah, metal door.
1 second. Theodore riding high on the fact that he just smashed 2 plates.
Door is trapped.
Why are you destroying my plates? Now what am I going to eat off of, asshole?
Honestly, guys, I don't even know what to do. We just lost Chopper. There's this big dispute right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Which I could be partially at fault for not revealing they were illusions earlier. But then it just kind of like slid downhill into this.
I'm going to be honest, I deafened because I don't like conflict. I missed most of it.
Okay.
To be honest, for a moment there, I thought John was ripping on me.
I think that was just your natural instincts kicking in.
Yeah, it's like, oh, fuck, who's bitching about me now?
I don't even think it's who's. It's
just who's bitching about me.
It's just 90% of the time if John's trying to fight somebody.
Say stupid shit, but
I feel like if it's normally just that if John's trying to fight somebody, it's probably you.
Yeah.
No.
I don't usually butt heads with him, but
usually when the insults start flying, it's like, oh fuck, it's directed at me. Time to just zone out.
See, I don't honestly know because I'm keeping track of a lot of things here.
Yeah.
So all I know at that point, it was unfortunate. It's too late. The spell was already cast. So if it's up for another turn,
and I was totally willing to burn the spell. That wasn't my problem. That's fine. I knew the spell was gone. My problem is that when I said I dropped the spell, I heard a noise, which made me think it was a no, don't do that. And instead of being told, no, that's a good idea, he was just silent. And that's where my frustration is. He could have said, nah, you're right. Drop it. It's an illusion. I believe it's an illusion. And and that's what frustrated me. And then to be laughed at is the biggest thing. It's to get a good belly laugh at everybody because he's so much smarter than us. I get that he's smarter than me, okay? I get it. But that's not like that's a great big accomplishment. So I don't appreciate being laughed at.
Yeah.
It hurts my fucking feelings.
So how about that weather?
I agree. My window's
It's
open
fucking
right
windy.
now. Yeah, my window's open right now. I can feel the wind come in and just like shake the wall. I'm like, oh, hey.
Oh, it was raining here for a while. It was really nice. I like the rain.
Honestly, guys, I got the wind knocked out of my sails here. I might just call it.
Yes, same.
I know, I'm trying to keep it lighter, you know.
Penis.
Thank you, Fishy.
I missed the entire fucking fight. I'm just like...
But no, honestly, it seems like every week there's just another issue, and it's hard to deal with sometimes.
It's like literally every fucking session it's been like someone has dropped out early or something.
I think last session Orthos just had to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it was really an issue.
I tried to let y'all know ahead of time.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure you did at least. You let us know at the very start. You tried to quickly interject and mention that you had to head to work earlier than normal.
So I'm gonna call it early. Let people talk.
Oh, before you do leave, Grandma, should we just take a 1 week break from D&D for this campaign? Let you regather your thoughts.
That might be a good idea. I'll discuss it though.
I'm just putting that idea on the table. Just a 1 week break.
If I do, I will put a notification in D&D chat.
Alright, sounds fair.
But yeah, I feel like I just got knocked. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
All right, have fun with that.
Well, I wanted to play D&D. This is another form of D&D, so...
Borderlands 4.
I don't know what to do now. I'm supposed to
Bronchus, thank you for letting me know.